Muy buenas, brujeros, a que Buge, jugando The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. Y hoy vamos a continuar con los contratos. Ya sabéis, en el vídeo anterior fuimos a hacer un contrato y resultó ser una misión secundaria también bastante entretenida, por así decir. Aunque se ve que era una misión que ya había empezado fuera de cámaras, por estar buscando puntos de interés y cosas así que no añadían nada a la trama. Así que nada, vamos a hacer esta cueva de vinicultor y después hablamos con el del contrato, ya que estamos aquí. Ya sabéis que las cuevas estas de vinicultor son cortas.
Need a maid with a broom, not a witcher.
You fail to understand. These are huge. The size of pigs or dogs. Black and hairy, spewing webs.
Not talking about spiders then. Talking about arachnomorphs.
Más bien.
Call them what you will. You must smash the rogues, will you? Those caves would be prime barrel storage were it not for the beasts.
Vale, vamos a hacer un trato.
First things first. Need to talk about my reward.
Buah, hasta 206. Mira, voy a intentar pedirle 200.
Not an amount I can afford. Perhaps a modest reduction.
Vale, vamos a reducirla bastante porque se ha mosqueado mucho. Vamos a dejarlo en 180.
Not far now.
Bueno,
We find ourselves a hair from agreeing.
venga. 170 y pierdo dinero.
I knew we would agree terms.
Ya está.
Arachnomorphs don't look much like bunnies, but they sure breed like them. Best nip the problem in the bud. I'll look into it.
Buena comparativa. Arañas con conejos. Vale, pues vamos aquí a la cueva del vinicultor. Que esto es rápido. Esto es simplemente acabar con la amenaza que acecha la cueva. Cuidado que hay más de uno. Vale, una menos. ¡Ah, no! Me han marañado. Vale, tienen que haber más. Sí. De hecho hay 4. No se queman, ¿eh? Y no sé por qué les hago poco daño. Dejad de lanzarme esas cosas, coño. Qué asco de bichos. A ver, no sé si veis nada, pero ahora mismo no me voy a tomar la poción del gato. Vamos a ver. Me quito de una. Me lanzan otra telaraña. Vale, ahora sí que hemos acabado con todas. Oye, pues estos son más de 200 piezas de oro, ¿eh? Así que vamos a sacar lo que podamos sacar de aquí. Mutágeno verde. Lo que necesito son rojos. De hecho, voy a mirar si tengo ya bastantes mutágenos rojos para aprender esto. No. Ah, necesito 3 mutágenos rojos mayores. Vale, vale. Vamos un momento a alquimia. Vale, podemos hacer uno. Y de los rojos normales necesitamos 3, ¿verdad? Para hacer uno mayor, sí. De hacer los menores hace falta un ingrediente que es que no sé dónde está porque no lo venden en las tiendas. Bueno, pues ya falta menos. Aquí había un cadáver que no he visto. Tenía setas. Ah, que estás aquí.
Any tidings?
All taken care of. Went inside and cleaned up.
Thank the gods. And you too, of course.
Vamos a ver si podemos vender algo de lo que llevamos encima.
Maybe sell something too.
Tiene piedras. Me hacen falta, ¿eh? Vale, este no compra armas. Vale. A ver, necesito esas de que son perforantes anti-armaduras y no me acuerdo del simbolito. Es esta. Vale, vale 1100 y pico. Pero me haría falta solo una, así que ni tan mal. En cuanto a vender cosas, pues como que... Bueno, lo que tenga de oro. Uy, dentro de poco voy a tener que pasar por el banco a cambiar esas monedas. Y a conseguir lo que me corresponde. Ya sabes que hubo un señor que me dijo que había una suma... Hay una suma en el banco y que tengo que pedir el formulario A38. Pero eso lo dejamos para otro vídeo. Porque ahora mismo estoy haciendo contratos y eso es más entretenido que hacer burocracia. Vamos un momento que era un contrato. Aquí, el Caza mayor. El conde Veledal, ¿dónde está? Aquí está. Esta es la misión del vídeo.
Yet I've long awaited this day. So, you must forgive me, but I shall go through with it as planned. Ah, it seems my guide has arrived.
No soy un guía.
Greetings.
Greetings to you, White Wolf. I presume you saw my notice? Foolish question. You're here, thus you must have seen it. Forgive me, I should introduce myself. Count Belladal, a great admirer of your deeds.
Thanks. Not something we Witchers hear often.
But Count, sir, do you mean to go off with just this Witcher? A right hardy fellow he is, no ponce, I'm sure. But your expedition's too risky on the whole. And not taking us with you's, pardon my saying it, right daft.
You exaggerate, Vilmar. I believe I can manage to survive half a day without someone there to wipe me arse in my stead. My guards lament, Witcher, but you must forgive them. Now, to get down to brass tacks, as you've no doubt gleaned from the notice, I've a rather extraordinary proposition for you. I'm a lover, Witcher, of nature. A devotee of the wild. And Toussaint is home to several species not encountered elsewhere. I'd like you to accompany me on an expedition whose aim is to... preserve them. Yes. Naturally, you'll protect me should the need arise. My ever-vigilant guards, see, will report any reckless behavior to my wife if I get so much as a scratch. And then woe will be me.
Le teme más a su esposa. Tengo que saber quién eres. Cuéntame algo más.
Count Belladal? Famous poultry farmer, is that it?
Well, that was my grandpapa. Dear man. But my trade is the wine trade. I import the finest vintages to Kavir, my homeland. The very reason for my frequent visits to Beauclair, during which I like to, partake of nature, let us say.
Really need a Witcher to, partake? Got guards of your own. Take them, save some coin.
I could, surely. But they too deserve a bit of rest, relaxation. Right, lads? Besides, I've plenty of coin. Coin that needs spending. Who dares stop me?
Ah, so this is about a rich man, bored stiff, seeking thrills.
Tiene
There's
pinta.
also Clarissa, who...
Vilma, please.
Who what?
My daughter. I always return from my travels with some souvenir or another. She looks forward to them tremendously. But we did not meet to chat about my family. We must discuss our venture, must we not?
Me parece que Clarissa no es tu hija, ¿eh?
Need some details before I can say anything. Where are we going? What am I supposed to do exactly?
In the roundest terms, we shall admire the local flora and fauna. And while we do, I might preserve a thing or two.
Preserve?
Of this device, see? A Parastysamac. It captures, likenesses.
¿Eh?
Paris as to what?
It's like a movable megascope, capturing moments, transforming them into illusions, based upon which I then paint a painting.
So, you want me with you, looking at animals and flowers and...
Well, that's more or less what it amounts to, yes. Except you will first have to track down the creatures I wish to capture. I know only the very approximate locations of their habitats. Well, and should any trouble arise, we'll have your sword at the ready, right? So, agreed?
Bueno, vamos a hablar de la paga porque esto no es un contrato convencional, ¿no?
Yes, and I'm prepared to pay a commensurately high fee.
Don't mind if we actually talk about exactly how high that'll be first, do you?
Why ever would I? Please, simply tell me how much you wish to receive.
A ver, este es un hombre que quiere gastar dinero, ¿no? Vamos a pedirle casi todo. Vamos a ver. 290.
Sublime! We've a deal.
Se lo podía haber pedido todo. Vale, acepto el trabajo.
Doesn't seem hard.
Aunque es barato.
Be glad to do something pleasant for a change.
Sublime. In that case, here's your map. Before coming here, I dispatched requests to several local hunters. They located the habitats of the species of interest to me and marked out their ranges on the map.
Good thinking. It'll save us some time. Won't need to track. Ready to go?
Yes, let's. The light seems perfect just now.
Parece un mosquito. A ver, el mapa del Conde Veledal. Esto no nos va a decir nada porque creo que... No creo que influya, o sea, creo que hay que verlo y ahora seguir un rastro, ¿no?
Seems I got the map, so I'll lead. Wouldn't rather be out here with those guards of yours?
You jest. It's deliverance to emerge from under
¿Puede
their
correr?
wings. Believe me, they're overprotective.
Bueno, muy poco.
Oppressively so. I wish to admire the wildlife, preserve it, not watch them kill it in a fit of misguided fear for my life.
What if the wildlife attacks us?
Then we shall have no other recourse. I do not wish to be something supper for you, but as long as they remain calm, we've no need to provoke them. It's of the utmost importance to me, in fact.
Vale, pues vamos a ir al hábitat de las panteras. De hecho, vamos a recargar bombas, que no he meditado desde el vídeo anterior. No he meditado, ¿eh? Ah, pues nada. A ver, no he meditado, pero ni así me han quitado las pociones. O sea, esto ha sido raro. Creo que es un bug. A ver. Troll. Sucubo y Ekimara. ¿Qué más iba a mirar? No, ya he recargado las bombas. Ah, sí, iba a cambiar de bomba. Precisamente. Vale, vamos a poner colmena o la estrella danzante. O está que venenosa. Venga. Ya así también la vemos.
Map says there should be panthers around here. Stay close. Keep your eyes peeled.
I've but one request, Witcher. Avoid bloodshed, if at all possible.
Bueno, si es posible. Vale, ahí hay panteras.
Heard something. Grunting, panting. Something like a bear.
Ooh, I'm not the least bit eager to come face to mug with a bear. We should move on.
Vale, no quiero un oso.
Hear that? Panthers.
Frankly, I did not hear a thing. Clearly, your senses are far more acute than mine. I must rely on them.
Pues las panteras están ahí. Creo que no hay que acercarse mucho. ¿Qué le pasa a la pantera? Está como jadeando.
Poachers. Snares. Looks like they were hoping for a bear. Panther got caught instead.
Ah, vale, que está atrapada.
Will you help the mother?
Give it a shot. Gotta calm her first. Likely to lunge at us otherwise.
Brilliant. You freeing her. Superb.
Vale, vamos a calmar a la pantera.
Folk call witches heartless. This will put the light to that.
Parastisomachs upset the animals. Better get out of here.
Cannot abide poaching. I'm content you share my love for animals.
Sí, bueno, más o menos. ¿Y aquí qué? Ah, vale, que me he dejado una por desarmar. Soy un brujo haciendo de pícaro. Ahora mismo. Vale, ¿algo más?
Pretty broad interests for a man of the city.
I suppose I dabble in my share of things. Wine, nature, painting. I imagine the life of a witcher must be rather more monotonous. With all due respect.
It is. Never boring, though.
I, for one, cannot fathom only ever consorting with the same creatures, day in and day out.
Got a wife?
Yes? What's that got to do with anything?
Nothing. Just asking.
Vale, aquí vamos a ver si podemos escuchar algo ya. 100 pies gigantes buscamos ahora. Pero no veo ninguna señal. Aquí abajo.
It's those...
Centipedes. Giant. Underground tunnel burrowers. Make a distinct sound. We can use that to track them.
Ah, vale, que quiere que sigamos el sonido hasta que emerja, supongo.
Sounds loud and clear here. Must be near the nest. We're here.
Well, this vantage point's no good. I shan't capture a good image from here.
All right, wait. I'll find you a better spot that's safe, too. Tread lightly. Giant centipedes sense the softest sounds, the lightest vibrations. You wake one up, it wakes up angry. Here, maybe? Distance seems right. Light's not bad either.
Yes, this will work perfectly.
¿Por qué no me ha seguido? Vale, viene ahora. Venga, que tienes que hacer la foto con esa cámara de fotos tan chula. O sea, este hombre inventó la GoPro.
Give me a minute. Need to think. Vibrations. Gotta send some through the ground. I'll try tossing a bomb or casting a sign. And you watch out. Don't get any closer.
A ver, vamos a tirar una bomba, a ver.
An excellent day for capturing moments.
Vale, por ahí salen.
magnificent that was. We can move on now. Exhilarating. Positively exhilarating. Thank you. I've one more request. Local peacocks performing their mating ritual. I'd love to see that. Apparently, a flock dwells not far from here.
We can go, just don't count on peeping at them while they mate. Season ended a month back.
Oh, that's terrible. I so wish to capture their splendorous tails in full bloom. Is there nothing you can do if they prove uneager to present? Perhaps challenge them somehow? Goad them?
What did you have in mind? Don't have a tail myself, and I'm not likely to sprout one anytime soon.
My thoughts were more along the lines of witcher magic. They say you can exert influence over lesser creatures.
Sí, con Axia.
Yeah, guess I can try. Can't promise you anything, though.
Splendid. Consider me contented. I cannot pinpoint the flock's location, but a hunter I know told me a few likely spots. I'll mark them for you.
All right. Let's go find some peacocks.
¿Habrá algo aquí en los nidos que haya dejado? No, no dejan nada. Vale, pues vamos a ver a los pavos.
I was wondering, why peacocks?
My daughter is rather fond of them. There will be a treat for her.
A su hija le gustan los pavos, ¿eh?
We're close. Eyes in the back of your head.
Ah, pues sí, sí que soy en pavos reales por aquí.
A feather from the rump, coated in suet. Cock shed it recently and the suet's got a distinct scent. Ought to be able to track the flock.
A witcher in action. What a treat to watch.
Vale, aquí hay que seguir el rastro, pero está, como veis, está un poco tenue. De hecho, no lo veo. Está aquí. Pero no veo, no veo mucho del rastro, ¿eh? Os lo digo ya. Pero, ¿hacia dónde se dirige el rastro? Por aquí. Es difícil de seguir. Es difícil de seguir. No sé si es porque es plena luz del día. ¿O qué?
Hear that? They're calling to each other.
Fabulous. We're getting close.
A ver, no quiero acercarme mucho.
Oh, that's lovely. Now, if I could just splay the tails.
See what I can do. Find a good spot.
Ready? Use your magic, Witcher.
Usar Axia.
Oh, this'll be a masterpiece. Smile, please.
Vale, ha traído algo.
Damn it!
Where did they come from?
Must have followed us. Get back!
Ah! Geralt, save me! Ah! Geralt, save me!
All over now.
Whew, that was tense. I believe I've had my fill of excitement for today. What a
¿Ya está todo?
wonderful adventure.
Get everything you wanted?
Yes.
In that case, time to get back to your camp.
Pero déjame farmear, hombre. Estaba esperando que se disipara el veneno.
Returning your lord to you. safe and sound.
You've our gratitude, Master.
You see, lads, there was nothing to fear.
Thank you, Witcher, for looking after our day count. Seems the jaunt did 'em wonders. Breathed some new life into 'em.
Wait here a moment, Geralt. I have to fetch my coin pouch. Pay my dues.
No soy vuestro jefe, no tenéis que hacerme la pelota. ¿Nueva vida? ¿Algo iba mal antes? La verdad es que me puede el chisme.
New life? He was feeling down?
Made no mention, did he? 10 years back, his last, Clarissa's her name, took a spill off her horse. Been bedridden ever since. Cannot walk of her own.
Es una
She's
lástima.
been the life of the house before the calamity. A merry sprite what filled every corner with joy. Count would oft take her out on trips. She loved animals too.
Ah, amigo.
Excursions he makes now. Or rather, paintings he brings home. They's her only window on the wider world.
Sorry to make you wait. I was dead chuffed to be able to observe you in action. To confirm for myself there that the tales about you were not exaggerated in the slightest. You showed discipline, reliability, responsibility. I dare say you'd make the ideal business associate. It's a shame you've no interest in the wine trade.
One day, maybe.
Algún día me dedicaré al vino. Tengo una viña también.
Thanks.
I've one other matter I wish to broach. In a few days' time, I shall exhibit my work for some friends, my coterie, so to speak. Would you come by?
Hombre, será un placer. Sí, claro, cómo no.
Why not, if I'm in the area?
Splendid. In that case, I shall see you at my lodgings. I'm staying with a friend while in Toussaint, near a village named Francolar.
I'll be by. See ya.
Vale, espera hasta mediodía de mañana y ve al picnic. Pues vamos a ver. Creía que íbamos a terminar ya la misión, pero no. Esto no sé qué soy de la robo, ¿no? Vosotros no sois guardias, sois guardaespaldas. Vale, vamos a ver. Que mire, a ver. ¿Poder con viaje rápido? Sí, me parece que sí. Pues mira. Aquí tenía un cartel de viaje rápido. Nos vemos ahora en un momento allí. O sea, yo creo que no voy a tener ningún corto aquí ni nada. No hace falta. Simplemente hay que dar el viaje. Bueno, han dicho que esperemos hasta el mediodía. Así que venimos aquí. Por cierto, antes que nada quiero hacer una comprobación. Sí, yo creo que aquí ya jugué al Win. Por mirar que no quede. Sí, ya he jugado con ella. Ahí está.
Should be going. Farewell.
Vale, pues vamos a meditar hasta el mediodía. Uy, que alegre se ha vuelto todo de repente, ¿no? La exposición. Oye, ¿esto qué es? Carta de la esposa del conde de Ventilador. Vale, está viva. Vale, si lo queréis leer, ya sabéis. Pauséis el vídeo. Geralt y la pantera. Lobo blanco domando 100 pies de... ¿Cómo han llegado a hacerse una selfie este hombre? Y encima poniendo morritos. brujo domando pavos reales. Y el insecto ahí. Hostia, este tío es un crack del Photoshop, ¿no? Ah, vale, esta ha sido de disfrutar ya de sus cuadros. Vamos a hablar con él. ¡Qué crack!
Both male and female Beauclair centipedes are formidable predators. The bees prefer to hunt in packs, yet the author of this extraordinary work was able to capture a lone specimen preparing to attack. Cast your eye on the hunter, who, though fully aware of the danger, wears a look of cold determination on his face as he awaits the optimal moment to strike.
Esa es la que me ha parecido más graciosa, la del selfie.
Ah, Geralt, you're here. Wonderful. Come, please.
I'm delighted to see you.
I've a small gift for you, and I shan't let you refuse.
You are free to sell it, of course. Though I would be honored were you to hang it in
Sí,
your-
este cuadro se va a quedar en mi casa. Desde luego. ¿Cómo está tu hija?
Talked to your guards back at the camp. Told me about Clarissa. Sorry to hear about her accident.
Thank you. Kind words that mean a great deal to me.
How's Clarissa these days? Probably can't wait for you to get back.
To get her gifts, you mean? I've dispatched 2 already. She'll not need to wait for my return. En route home, I mean to pass through Dol Blathana. They say one can see Sylvans there.
Yeah, actually happen to know one. Name's Torque. He can be mean, but for the right fee, he'll do anything you ask.
Splendid.
Sí, también conseguimos un cuadro de Torque.
Tell him I send my regards.
¿Y qué tal va la exposición?
Good crowd. You got a lot of friends. All of them seem to be fawning over your paintings, too.
Oh, when you have as much coin as I do, friends buzz around like flies on fresh meat. And they praise you to high heavens for each trip, burp and sneeze. Not all are lying sycophants, that's not what I mean. Just most, unfortunately.
Why bother? Why even invite them around?
I'm a man of enterprise, and must put my trade before any personal hatreds or sympathies. Besides, at times, I'll exhibit a completely failed painting, just to listen to them twist their tongues into knots, trying to find just
Lo
the
sabía.
right superlatives to lather
El arte
on
puede llegar a ser
sneeze.
basura y creer que es bueno.
Naturally, the more intent someone is to get into my good graces, the louder they praise my masterpiece. It's devilish fun, I tell you.
Muy bien, pues no tiene nada más que decirnos este hombre.
So long now.
Pues ya está. Se ha quedado... La misión solo puede quedar uno. Es secundaria. Vale, pues a esta ya iremos. Pero primero vamos a empezar con las de menos nivel. Menos nivel, quiero decir. O sea que podría ser... Mira, a lo mejor para el vídeo siguiente vamos a hacer la dichosa burocracia, que es tenemos que ir al banco. Sí, yo creo que sí. Para el siguiente vídeo vamos a hacer dichosa burocracia, pero hoy ya hemos hecho este contrato y al final se ha hecho una misión un poco larga, ¿eh? Así que nada, si os ha gustado el vídeo, dadle a like, suscribiros si no lo estáis. Recordad que en la descripción del vídeo están mis redes sociales y el setup de mi PC. Y nada más, nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. ¡Hasta luego!